Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza at Eliza Journals, and I really appreciate you coming today to check out my Decorate With Me video. I'm actually loving doing these. I just love decorating anyway. So if you are new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. And thank you to everyone who's been showing me love, subscribing to my channel, hitting me up over on Instagram. I really appreciate it. So today I'm just going to be doing a decorate with me, but first, you always know I start off with a flip through of last week. So this is the 8th through the 13th or 14th, I think. Yeah, so 8th through the 14th of July. And so we'll just start with Monday, which I hope you can see this on camera because it's a little light. This ink is Sailor Shikiori Yuki Akari, so it's a little bit light on the light side, so hopefully you can see that on camera. And then I used a Jinhao 100 in the guava, which is actually this pen, if you can see that on camera. So this day I used Robert Oster Violet Clouds, and I used a Twisby Eco Persian Mint Blue. And this day I use a Jinhao 82, and the color is Diamond Ancient Copper. And then I used Twisby Eco Black and Silver, and the ink is Diamond Sepia. And this day I used Sailor Ink Studio 670, which is one of my favorite yellows, and I used a Lamy in the matte black with the fine nib. Then this day I used Twisby Cream with the rose golds. The ink is Sailor Irameka Amamayoi, which is one of my favorite colors. Well, I love all of Sailor Ink colors. And then this is Sunday, which yesterday was Sunday, but I haven't gotten a chance to fill this out because I was sleeping all day yesterday. And then today's Monday, and I've been basically, I just literally uploaded about 8 videos to YouTube, because next week I'm actually going to be not able to upload videos because I'm taking my first flight to Florida, which that's where I'm from, but I've never gotten on the plane. I've never flew on the plane. I just, after like 9/11, trying to whisper that, and I think I was in 9th grade when that happened. I was just like, oh no, I'm never getting on no plane. But anyway, I'm trying to face my fears and my anxiety about getting on the plane. So I pretty much uploaded videos all day today so that I could make sure I have enough videos for this week and next week. And well, I haven't filled out this either, so pretty much I'm going to be doing Sunday and Monday after I finish filming. And this is just my spread for Monday, which I absolutely love. And then we're gonna start with Tuesday and the stickers that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using like one of these from here. And y'all know I really don't like extra stickers, so I just try to stick them in discreet places where they really have no significance. But these are the sheets that I'll be using today. And I'll be using this, since it's only 2, with this somehow. And then these. And then these are sold out. So if y'all go looking for these, I think all her brown florals like this are sold out. She's not selling them anymore. Remove my glasses. And of course, got my tweezers. And I actually bent my tweezers. I'm so mad. I bent the tip of the tweezers trying to clean out a converter, my Lamy converter. I was trying to peel the black thing out. Y'all. Anyway, I was so frustrated because I'm like, what in the world? Okay, So anyway, so let's start. So of course I have to ask you, how was your week? So put in the comments how your week has been, or your last week has been. What are some positive things? What are some negative things? What are some things you could have done differently? So just let me know in the comments how your week was. So I try to be as positive as I can when I get on here, because I want my channel to be positive, but I'm also human and I talk about real things, like real life things on my channel. I'm not afraid to talk about anything on my channel at all. I know some people are like, why are you telling the whole world your business? Well, sometimes you just never know what other people are going through, which is very true. So I think I told y'all in my last video that I had like a medication change, and I've been taking it since last Monday, so about a week. And y'all, all I want to say is I just want to quit. I like seriously I just want to just quit. I do not, that's probably crooked, but I really don't care right now, because I can't pull that back up. But I am so tired of trying medicine. I'm not even, it's like my body just does not want it. It's like my body is just not reacting to it or something. I don't know, but I probably have been through like 7 different ones. And I've been through 3 different ones within like the last, I think maybe 2-3 months. So, and I love my psychiatrist. I absolutely love her because she's very genuine. She cares, and you know she cares. So I don't know if I talked about this in another video, but she offered to do like the genetic testing thing to see like what my body reacts to. And of course she told me it's not 100% accurate. So but it will kind of give us a guide of like how to prescribe like your medication. So y'all, I've been on like this medication for a week, and I don't even know if like I mean, I research things and I'm like, okay, what is like the time frame that, you know, this should work? And y'all, it's just, to be honest, it really has been horrible. And I'm not the type to just keep jumping to like different medications, because after like 2 or 3 times, if something doesn't work, I'm the type of person, I'm calling it quits. I'm just like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm just gonna figure out how to just help myself, because y'all, I get very frustrated when I have to keep like doing things over and over and over because something's not working. Sometimes I feel like it's more damaging. It's more damaging. Like, I feel like it's more damaging to my mental health and my body than anything. So my appointment with my psychiatrist has been like every 2 weeks for like the last month, y'all, because trying to just basically find something that actually works. And the last medication, oh my gosh, y'all, that junk had me manic. I was like super anxious, y'all. I couldn't even manage my coping skills. I couldn't even manage my anxiety with my coping skills because it was horrible. Like, it was horrible, y'all. And then this medication, I've been on it for like a week and I don't even feel a difference. I really don't. Last week I had 3 panic attacks at work because I was so stressed out. I was like super overwhelmed. I literally just wanted to just like leave. And so So that's when I knew, like, my anxiety is like I'm not managing it, or it's like I'm using my coping skills, but I'm still like jittery and anxious. And then my stomach started hurting, I started sweating, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to go home. And on Wednesday was the most intense day of my life at my job. I had so much to do. I had so many reports to write, and everyone kept coming by my office saying like, oh my gosh, you're still here? And I'm like, yes, because I have monthly reports to type up for the state, and then I was on call, so it was like I had my work to do, plus I was on call. And when you're on call, you have to answer the telephone for all emergencies. And I was woke up like 4 times during the night around, and it started off at like, this was Tuesday, it started off at like 10, and then 10, 12, 1:30, 2 o'clock. Y'all, I was so over it. So literally the next day I came in, I was looking like, y'all better not say nothing to me. Because I'm too tired to talk. I've literally been up all night. And so this was leading into Wednesday. Because we had one of our youth at our facility to self-harm. So anytime those type of incidents happen, you know, I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with like the protocol. We have to call GCAL to get them assessed. And I was just over it. So therefore, you have 24 hours. You have 24 hours from the incident to report to the state exactly what happened. So you have to do you have to email one report to our licensing agency, which is RCCL, and then you have to turn in the same report to OPM, which is the Office of Provider Management. And that's what they're called in the state of Georgia. I'm not sure what they're called in other states, but that's just what they're called in the state of Georgia. Okay, I done had this one so long, it's acting like it don't even want to come off. Alrighty then, so I had to concentrate, and yes, I'm not editing that out. I'm letting y'all see exactly the struggle. The struggle was real. Okay, so anyway, while I was concentrating trying to get that sticker off, so you have to email, or no, you have to put in like Georgia Score, the same report to OPM that you sent RCCL. So it basically has to mirror. You can't like change the reports and send it to like the other, pretty much the other division, I guess, of the state. It just, the reports have to be the same. That's all to it. So I had to do that. Then I'm still in the middle of like trying to do my monthly summaries for every single kid. And then that Wednesday was when all my report, oh my gosh. So my reporting was due for each youth to the state as well. So, and the reports that we turn in, we have to turn in 2 reports per child. So that was 24 reports, y'all. 24 reports. Oh my gosh, this is making me so mad, y'all. This is making me so mad. I hate when this happens, because when it's like, if the stickers rip, you basically just wasted like $4. Oh my gosh. It's like the paper is like, I don't know. It's like the paper is like stuck and it won't come off. So yes, I'll be talking to these stickers, because I'm like, I need for you to act right, and I need for you to come off without ripping. But as you can see, one has already ripped. So I don't even really care. No one's gonna know but y'all, because y'all saw the video. So when this happens, see how that is like ripped upwardly. I'm just going to take it and basically just do it like this, and then that way no one knows it's ripped, because I'm gonna cut all that off straight. So anyway, all my plans were like derailed, and I was supposed to go to the gym before I even went to work, but because I was called all night, I didn't go to the gym at all. So I still took my gym clothes, and I told myself, okay, after work I'll go to the gym. Do y'all think that happened? No, because I didn't leave work until, I'm gonna have to cut that off some more, but I'll just cut that off on off camera. But I was so upset, because I'm like, this cannot be real life right now. And usually I work good under pressure, but the older I've gotten, I really don't anymore. Like, I don't like being stressed out at all. And if I feel like I'm going to be stressed out, something's not going to get done. And usually I'm able to get all my work done like ahead of time. And that's how I've always been. I've always had that work ethic where my work is always done ahead of time. And you don't even know, I could be sitting in my office chilling for 2 weeks, done with my work. But lately, not so much. So that to say all this is just, I don't think this med or this new one is like working for me at all. I just really don't. And I hate telling her, like, I really hate telling my provider, like, this isn't working either. Like, it's not. Because then it's like, you know how some people might be like, okay, well, maybe you're just not using your coping skills, or, you know, maybe you just need to work on your triggers. And like, of course I can identify my triggers, but it's like, I don't want my healthcare provider to think like, okay, maybe it's just you. Maybe the medicine's working, but you're just like too heightened, or I don't know. I just don't want her to think like I'm crazy. Because some people start to like, like, girl, we done been through like 4 different meds, and it's like, it still don't work, you know. But anyway, that's enough of that. So, let's see. use this one. But other than that, everything has been, I would say everything's been okay. I might have to do the same thing here as I did with the other one, because these are acting like, let me see. I hate when stickers act like they just don't want to come off. So I'm gonna just do this. So sometimes this helps for me to, when I take the edges off, sometimes it just helps me to see where the sticker is, so I could actually pull up, see where the sticker is, because sometimes I can't really tell, and it takes me like forever to find out where the sticker actually needs to be pulled up at. But anyway, if you have children, I swear I'm so ready for my son to go back to school, because he is like eating up everything. Like, if y'all have children that's home for the summer, he's home with my mom, because we live with my mom, so he's like home with her during the day. And like, I have, because he eats so much, especially he has to take his own lunch and things to school now, since he's in like a special needs school, because it's pretty much like a private school situation. He has to like bring his own food, so I have like a deep freezer with like food in it, has like vegetables and meat, and sometimes I batch cook soup so that he have food during the week while I'm working and stuff, so my mom don't have to like cook for him. But y'all, that child eats up everything. I literally bought like a 5-pound bag of like chicken tenders, and I told him to just get 2 chicken tenderloins and cook them, and you know, just save some. And I bought this bag like from not BJ's, Sam's, like 3 weeks ago. Please tell me, y'all, why the bag is gone. So I go in there because I'm like, okay, I need to meal prep for next week. So, and y'all know, when you go to Sam's or BJ's or any wholesale, it's not cheap. It's not like it's $12 for a bag of chicken tenderloins, like raw tenderloin. That bag was like $25, and I'm looking at him like, are you serious right now? Like, are you telling me you cooked all the chicken tenders? Because I've been teaching him how to cook. And y'all, he literally, ate all of them. And I'm just so in awe, because I'm like, how did you eat all of these if you were only supposed to get 2? 2 is like a serving. 2 is a serving, like a fistful. I'm like, 2 is a serving size. So I've been teaching him about servings, because one thing about children with autism, some of them, depending on like the end of the spectrum that they're on, really cannot identify, okay, is this too much? Like, is this too much? Or they just can't like identify like if this is too much food, which also causes them to overeat. So it's kind of like, as a parent, you have to say, okay, this is the portion. Like, I have to show my son measurements. Like, you only need 1/4 cup of whole grains, lentils, quinoa, brown rice, 1/4 a cup. That's it. No more than that. 4 ounces of meat, which is, it fits in the palm of your hand. No more than that. My son will literally eat like 6, 7 chicken tenders, y'all. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And he had lost like 10 pounds at the end of May. And my mom's like, oh, he's back up like, I don't know, a couple pounds. I'm like, yeah, because you're like, he's just sitting home eating, which is what I did not want him to do. So next year, I mean, with him being 15, I've only found one camp that go up to like 16 or 17. Not really up the street from my house, but in Atlanta. So hopefully next year I can get him in like summer camp, because he needs to like be social for the summer. I hate that he's sitting home not doing anything, but summer camp is expensive. So I have to better prepare myself next year to put him in some kind of summer camp program. Even if it's like a special needs summer camp, because they do have those in Atlanta. You just have to, they're not like all summer. So that is that, y'all. Kids eat so much. I'm like, I just, whew, like I don't even remember eating that much when I was a kid. And if we ate all the food, my mom would be like upset. Which she should, but anyway, so that's that topic. And I have some really great videos. Hopefully y'all think they're great, but I think they're great. But hopefully I have some really awesome reels, not so much as videos. I'm probably going to do the video maybe Wednesday, because I've done a lot of videos today. I've done a lot of reels today. I've done about 6 or 7 reels today that I need to edit. And it's pretty much showing y'all new fountain pens that I've had for like a month, and new inks from Enderilium, and new inks from Sailor Ink Studio, or basically just Sailor. I'm trying to find out how I want to trying to see. I think I like it like this. I'm basically trying to find out how I want to do my ink swatching video, my ink haul video. I did a poll on Instagram, because I have like a little channel where I do my updates and things like that now. And I took a poll and everyone was like, hey, you should do them all in one video. But y'all, it is no way I can do all of them in one video. It's about, I don't know, I probably ordered, okay, I'm not even gonna worry about getting that off, but I ordered about 10, 15 inks, maybe 10, I don't even know, maybe 10 or 11 inks from Goulet. And then I turned around and ordered 4 that Goulet didn't have from Amazon. So y'all can imagine how many inks I actually have. So I don't think I've ever swatched more than like 10 inks maybe in a video, because it takes a lot of time to swatch inks. And then how I want to do it is I want to do it like my Enderilium ink video, ink swatch video, do it on like different paper. So that takes just twice as long. So let me know in the comments, you know, if you will be interested in seeing a video with just all the inks, which would be probably an hour or maybe more. I don't even know. Or would you be interested in just seeing like 2 or 3 inks per video? Because I'm actually leaning more towards doing 2 to 3 inks per video, because it's very time consuming. And y'all already know, if you like create videos, y'all already know how long it takes to edit videos, because you have to edit like certain things out, like when people come in here, people talking, people making loud noise, the plane flying over. Like seriously, like, oh my gosh, my son, he'll come in here, what you doing? And I'm like, get out, I'm making a video. My mom, she'll come in here and she'll just start talking, y'all. And I'm like, Mom, I'm making a video. And she like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah. So I wish I had my own house, but I don't. That's been on my list since I was like, since 2013, was to have my own home. And yeah, that's never happened for me. And sometimes I don't even think it's gonna happen. I'm already 38. I'm just like, it's like, and when I did try to get a house, it was pretty much like my student loans was like a hot mess, which it still is. And they're like, you need like more income. I'm like, well, I don't have any more income. I have one job. So either y'all gonna help me out or not. And it's just amazing how, oh, hold on. I forgot to use this for, well, actually, I don't even know now, because it matches, but it doesn't match. And it's the way that I decorated it. It wouldn't look good at all. Oh man, I really was gonna use that, but it is completely fine. I'll just find another way to use that. But the market to just buy homes is ridiculous. Not even just that, it's just the pay. Whew. It's like they're telling me like, you don't make enough money, like you need more income. I'm like, well, I'm not getting 2 jobs, so I guess I'll be staying with my mom forever. And I'm not joking, y'all, because I'm not gonna work 2 jobs just for a down payment for a house that will literally blow away if Hurricane Katrina came through. Because they do not make houses like they make them. Like, my friend lives in Africa, and they make like their house out of like marble and concrete, you know, things like that. In America, they make houses that are like particle board. Like, if you're not getting your house like made out of brick, like your house is gonna blow away in a storm. And I think about stuff like that, because I'm like, these houses aren't even efficient. Like, soon as a hurricane come through or a tornado, the house is torn to pieces. You know, like, I think about stuff like that. I don't know if that's weird, but I think about stuff like that. I'm like, do I really want to buy a $200,000, $250,000 home, and if a hurricane or tornado came through, or I don't know. I'm like, I just don't know. Like, I look at things overall. I'm really a very hypothetical person. So I'm like, what if this happened? Would I be able to do this? Would I be able to do that? And I don't know. It's just the housing. It sucks. Like, the economy sucks when it comes to income. If you're not married and y'all both have like good, like, if you're not married that way you have 2 incomes. It's hard because like trying to get like a home on your own is very hard. I mean, that's my personal experience. I'm not rich, so I don't know. Like, I wish I made way more money than what I make now. But I don't. So anyway, let's flip through. Let's go to Tuesday and just flip through. So I love these frames. I love brown. I love brown, period. And I really like the ink bottles. I'm gonna have to order more of these before she gets rid of these, because I love these. I could use these all the time. So I love how the ink bottles just kind of set off the frames. Sorry y'all if I'm shaking the camera. And then I love these brown florals. And I love florals, period. I could use these all day. So as you can see, a lot of my stickers are brown. They have that green, blue, brown, orange, a little yellow. So majority of my inks that I purchase from Goulet Pens are always those particular colors. And Sailor, like I said, Sailor has, like, literally, they do a really great job at giving you vibrance, but they're like soft, muted tones. So that's why I love using their inks. I love it. So anyway, that is the end of the video. If you stay to the end of the video, give me a green heart in the comments. Let me know how you liked the video. Let me know which sheets were your favorite, which sheets you didn't like. Let me know if you want to know what inks I'm going to use. So hopefully I can do a currently ink video very, very soon. Maybe sometime this week. I don't know. It's an idea, because I really don't do those, because that means I have to ink up all the pens, and I don't really know what stickers I'm going to use. But maybe I can just start incorporating some currently inked videos on my YouTube channel. And let me know in the comments if you would like that, to see what my currently inked pens are, because sometimes I do have pens that I use throughout the month. But anyway, so just like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for joining me today. And until next time, bye.